Hey, bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, as always, my growing, extended, beautiful family, thank you so much for the love and support y'all are constantly giving me. Is truly a blessing. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste. Love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when your girl is about to upload her next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're telling me about your empathic gift. And if you feel like the video gives good vibes, you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times and needs spiritual guidance, confirmation, or validation towards life path or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. While you're at it, give your girl thumbs up, like, and also share on social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated. And I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. And the video I'm about to do today is called Twin Flame 101. You're the flex. Heyokas, you're the flex, the watcher see that turns pain into power. So true. So true. I was talking about on the last video that a lot of us are going through so many different sequences where it feels like, time and space is, well, even if time does exist, is being manipulated by the universe. There's so many different things, and actually not just by the universe, but within your own vibration. And there's a lot of different things that gives you that power, saying enough is a daggone enough. You have gone through so many different things to where, like I've said before, God and devil comes hand in hand with a lot of different things. The devil can be very slick. Very, very slick. And he has folks watching you night and day, like they ain't got nothing else better to do. And God, not universe, but the devil's like, hey, I need you to watch that one. This one's going to become a problem. So I need you to make sure that you put in everything in their power to make sure they doubt themselves, make sure that they got the worst kind of pain of all pains that's taking place in their life. I know their potential, but they can't. Okay, so I need you to make sure you just keep on keeping on with all that pressure on keeping them down. And those are the things you're doing. You have to understand. You have to understand at times, and I have to remind myself of that too. Like I tell you, I'm very transparent. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like no things don't bother me. I know a lot of people are like, when they come on these videos, they're not doing the things that we're doing. A lot of people like, a lot of people don't show the bad and the good about their jobs or about their platforms. They always show the good part into their lives. They don't never show that. Me, I'm very transparent. I don't care. I allow myself to be projected. I ain't gonna lie, no cap. I got a lot of haters to sit up here and watch that. A lot of people that know about my power, and they're doing any and everything they can do to try to keep me at a low vibration. But I actually, it had come to a time where I have to actually appreciate them as well. And a lot of times I'm like, what the hell you want to sit up here and appreciate your enemies for? You have to understand it's not even being funny, but your haters know you great. People that keep watching you, they know you great, and a lot of times people will put stuff on your person, on your essence, because if they can't sit up here and benefit off of whatever is coming your way, they're gonna make sure, I can't be with you. All right, no problem. Do a little giggle in the back of their mind, or if I can't be with you, I guarantee you ain't gonna get it. And folks got that mindset like that, and it's sad. You have to keep reminding yourself that even when you have things that's going on where you're knowing certain things being manipulated, well, you can allow yourself to be accountable and responsible towards your own part of your suffering on the things that you allowed yourself to talk about prematurely, or when you're allowing yourself to echo that low vibration, you bring your vibration or frequency down to accommodate that, because a lot of times you got to be able to catch yourself, because sometimes it can be hard. Somebody come at you stupid, you be ready to come right back. I was that type of person. Oh, you pissed me off, I'm about to really make you question me. I'm about to sit up here and say it. I ain't got, I'm not that type of person that throw a rock and hide a hand or playing gaslighting on folks. I ain't got time for that. I'll straight up tell you, I don't like you. I don't like you. Don't keep your back turned on me, because you won't see me coming, but it may be a quick shift and you ain't prepared for that. But now it's just like, I allow myself to be very selective. Even when I know I'm right, a lot of times you don't even got to express yourself, because some people, they know you right. Okay, some people know they ain't about nothing, they ain't never gonna be nothing. But the fact is, some of them just is not gonna admit that to you. Their actions will, the way they do things will. But those are the things that treat you to become a better person. And a lot of times people will play stuff on you because they feel like your life is really about to catapult into something, or they feel something different on you that they don't feel with every people, all people, because you got that energy is very addicting. And I always tell people, if you're a Heyoka, and a lot of times if you find yourself on my video on the challenge, channel, you pretty much won. You got it here for a reason. But when you start strengthening yourself and your gift becomes very, very projective, very like solid, you will start triggering a lot of people. You will start forming enemies you didn't even know you had. And a lot of times it comes within our family, our soul family. Yes, you will get that at times. And it's okay. Everybody got their moments. Everybody got their time to shine. And some of them just want to, undercut you. You want to rip that daggone, rug from up under you. But a lot of times people get pissed because they wish so much stuff on you. And it's like, they're not looking at you in amazement and saying they're proud of you. They're looking at you in confusion, like, how the hell I don't put so much stuff on you, and yet you're still here. You had so much hate coming your way, but yet you keep projecting out compassion towards others, even through your enemies. And there'll be sometimes they'll come back and it's just like, I said, Lord, forgive me. But some people don't, common sense ain't really that common. There'll be certain people that came into your life, and for the evil deeds that they've done, karma done hit them in every kind of way. And some of them got this mindset, oh, if I come a different way, they won't see that coming. And I always try to tell people, those ones is doing that, they'll never come first on any kind of blessings. You can't sit up here and manipulate anybody's path to better suit you because of your ego, or where you sit up here comparing yourself. Any blessings that you're moving in good intent, and some people say, oh, this is for their good. No, this is for your good, because you obviously trying to make sure that you can mess up somebody else's path, but you're going to feel some type of way if yours is ricocheted. And people don't, I said, what makes you think you so better to get your blessing, but this other person can't? You can't do that. You don't think that God's going to bless mess like that. And a lot of times, even when you see people that wish bad on you, do bad, and they get blessings, a lot of times it's because of your vibration that you keep. It is not about that, well, why am I going through so much and this person's hurting me and they keep getting blessings? Maybe because you're in that vibration with that person, or if they're doing it and they're manipulating different things into your life. Trust me, if they got a blessing, it's only going to be temporary. It's going to be in out. It's not going to be something that's going to be permanent like it is with you. And those are the things you going to learn from your greatest enemy. And a lot of times your greatest enemy is you. I got to tell myself that you can be your own best friend. You can give yourself all the love in the world. And I've been having to do that a lot with myself, because there are so many different things that I used to tolerate. I used to accept. I allowed myself to connect, or I vibe. I diluted my own self to fit in, or I diluted myself to be around people that showed so many ways that they didn't love me. Had anything they can do to disrupt my peace. And now when I start learning my worth each and every day, and it's not an easy thing to do. You allow yourself to say, look, this is disturbing me in so many other ways. And sometimes you even leave in mid-sentence like, yeah, don't want to finish talking to you. Yeah, you were. I felt that vibration that came right along with it. Because there'll be different people that are coming into your life. You have to understand, history is repeating itself. And it's not, the devil will bring people back into your life that you already know. They did anything they could do to destroy your character. And I know I posted up a short reel on the beta, YouTube shorts that shows, if anybody has ever been in your life that did everything they could to destroy your character, never give them access to your life again. Because if they didn't do it all the way that time, trust me, they got a new strategy. They doing it this time because they're watching you. They're watching you. They can wish the most of the most with you. And God will use that as something that's going to strengthen you. And they don't even realize that. People can put all this kind of voodoo, hoodoo, hexes and stuff on you, and not knowing that God is using that exact thing that you place on that person for them to go through suffering, go through hurt, financial binds, whatever. This is going to create power for them. You just speeding up that process. And I mean, that's why I look at people, and it's just like, especially people that thought they knew me, thought they knew me. It could be family, family that thought they knew me, or people that know me for a long time. You're approaching the old me, where you thought you trying to approach the old me. You only had access to the unhealed version of me. Now everybody need to be connected to that new part of you. And then when you're allowing yourself to go through these heavy transitions, you'll start seeing a shift. And a lot of times it can irk your nerves, like, why is this person coming back? They know good and well they ain't meaning no good intention for me. They just want to be that front row seat to that, my life being destroyed. And not knowing. And it's okay for people to see you when you were struggling, or you can't make ends meet. It was so funny for them to see you going through stuff like that. And it would be like, why are these people doing this to me? I would never laugh at them, or it doesn't matter. You don't have to be. Anytime, if it's not a person that they're using other things to feel their happiness. And when you're doing it that way, when you're not allowing yourself to feel your happiness through your happiness, and there's a lot of times we have to do that. Even when good and bad days are coming, you still supposed to thank universe. Thank God for that. And a lot of times it's hard for you to do that, especially if you don't had, you had to jump ship. Like, who sank my battleship? I'm a 70s baby, so anybody know what battleships are? And I'm thinking, shh, and you did that. And there's a lot of times that universe will allow certain things to take place in your life to see how you're going to respond to it. Not react, but respond to it. You'll feel that vibration, within you, like, damn, what the hell was that? And that was that, oh, I'm going to see how you're going to approach that. Or they'll put that little Easter egg just to see how you going to do it. Are you going to approach that mess with the unprocessed, unhealed version of you? Or are you going to allow yourself to observe what has been given to you and allow you to put that in your memory box and keep going? Because you are a very strong person. A lot of times you have to understand, if people are working so hard to make you doubt your existence, make you doubt what kind of dreams you're trying to make reality, or what you can do with your life, because you hold pressure. You got power amongst all power. Because if you have somebody that ain't in your life trying to manipulate you in some kind of way, send you in the wrong direction, or giving you a dry congratulations, or when you say something good, they give you that look, that means you ain't got nothing going on. You ain't got no good things popping and little things ain't stopping. Because they don't feel like you got value that they need. Because there's a lot of people that use you as that plug to your energy. You know what I'm saying? But these are the things that's you're going to see that. Because I noticed there's a lot of times with me, I used to be that bout it girl. I didn't want to be that type of person that throw a rock and hide her hand. I've never been that. I've had friends that grew up with me and they used to laugh at me when I was like, well, you act like you don't like me. Hell, I don't. I ain't going to sit up here and lie to you like that. I don't even want you to assume anything. I'm going to let you know I don't like you. Throw a whole daggone brick through your windshield and sit right there. And it could have been that time I'm smoking a damn cigarette. Be like, girl, what happened? I ain't even gonna lie. That was me that did that. But let me tell you why I threw that mess right there. Because I want to conversate with you. I want to meet you face to face. Now, if this is not working my energy to invest in my bless, okay, if it's not allowing me to grow with that spiritual flow, if this is not going to, if it's not bringing any kind of good into my life, I'm allowing myself to just bite my tongue and walk the other way, because there's a lot of times people will do that into your life, where they'll bring something into your life, or they can't stand to see what's good into you. So they got to bring up stuff that's not even relevant. Or people, when people can't manipulate you no more, they want everybody to see that person the way they see you. And it's okay, as long as you know how you feel, how you validate yourself. How people see you is none of your business. What they say about you is none of your business. half of the folks that don't like you, hell, they don't even like them daggone selves. I used to always wonder, when it came to certain people, why don't they love me? But then it would have to be that question is, why aren't you loving yourself? I'm like, that caught me off guard. Like, why don't you love yourself? I do. No, you don't. You don't love yourself, because if you did, you wouldn't be tolerating this mess over here. Or you wouldn't allow somebody to question your ability. You allow yourself to know, hey, you ain't gonna disrespect me. If you can't come at me correct, don't come at me at all. If you can't talk to me like you got some sense, just mute yourself. It'll be that time I had to allow myself to not react towards a lot of things. It's just like when I have trolls come up on here, you think I'm about to sit up here and argue with you? I'm gonna say what I say and say what I said. It's like, you can't tell me not to do it. Number one, this is my daggone platform. This is my Fifth Amendment. You don't like it, unsubscribe. You can see a video come up and just don't like it. But when folks come off and want to sit up here and do all that little racist stuff, say something stupid, talking to the side of their neck with me, I already know, oh, you feel threatened. Okay, you projecting your issues out on me. How about I just not even post, just delete your behind and block. You come up with something else, block. Come up with something else, block. Because a lot of people see that. And I tell people all the time, especially if they're coming up here, and wanting to do their platform and stuff like that. I tell them, this is the main place where your skin gonna get real like rawhide, okay? Be like beef jerky, the worst kind of tough beef jerky, make you, okay, something like that. Because I had to deal with a whole lot of stuff, especially when it comes to my background and what I'm here for. I done got a lot of stuff pushed on me. And those are the things that really help me grow in a lot of ways, because everything doesn't need your response. Everything don't deserve your light or your daggone energy. You deserve that something that's going to stimulate you to that next level, or it's allowing you, girl, raise your stuff higher. Because when you start allowing yourself to disintegrate that toxic vibe of you, or that external validation, or that ego that needs to be filled because it's so malnourished, you need something to make you feel important, or you need somebody to keep telling you you fine, beautiful, this and this and that. You don't need that. That's letting you know you need to apply that towards yourself. Because when I'm a very beautiful being inside and out. Yeah, I done took some lickings and I'm gonna keep on ticking. Instead of allowing what somebody said or what is done or something I can't control, I can't change, and I allow this to make me feel defeated, I'm allow myself to go ahead and say, you know what, I'm gonna use this as that pressure of power to create more power. This is your prosperity. These are the things that, this is what warriors do. What we're doing is not for the weak at heart. That's why a lot of that weakness from other folks that choose to stay oppressed come at you sideways like that, because they see that that's some person they got to make sure they make them question their own existence. You can't, no, because it's just the fact is you can allow yourself, because a lot of times you get in those emotions and it can really just disturb you in any kind of way. It'll make you question a lot of things in your life, but allow yourself to look back, not holding on to the past, but learning from it, growing from it. Because there's days, I ain't even gonna lie, there's stuff I'm still healing from. But then it's at that point when I calm my nerves down, or I'm allowing myself to get out my own feelings. Because a lot of times, the reason why we stay down a lot, because we stay in our head a lot. Stay in your head a lot. There's a lot of different things that still disturb me on certain things that's been done, said, or just the movement it's been making. You have to understand, if you didn't have those things take place, and I have to remind myself, look in the mirror, tears coming down, eyes swole shut. You have to understand, all these things that is taking place in your life that really rocked you in a certain kind of way, created something that you didn't know about yourself, and that's a positive thing. You wouldn't know what you were made of until something disturbed your whole spirit, to where you had to understand the parts of yourself that was waiting for that acknowledgement. You were that person your ancestors picked, like, this is going to be that trendsetter. They hold that vibration of flex that they ain't never seen coming. You hidden in plain sight in every kind of way. People over here question, what the hell did they do to deserve this spot? It don't matter. Ask God about that. You want to argue and question that? God knew what that person was going to be. He held this whole purpose to unfold something that's going to shape the world. Okay? Because there's so many people that feel like whatever they went through, there ain't no reason There ain't no way of becoming better than that. Ain't nothing good coming after that. But they're placing different folks that has the worst things happen to them each and every day. They still try to find some kind of blessing, not just to bless themselves, but bless other people. Using the things that has really hurt you, traumatized you, made you feel neglected and abandoned like trash every day. But allowing yourself to know what that felt like, and you want to help anybody else that may have felt that too. Or you that one, they're used just like a platform like mine, where there are certain people that are still in that periodic loop they don't know how to get themselves off of because it keeps rotating and rotating. Not allowing yourself to get yanked out of that sequence. And there'll be something that you have overcome. And you didn't see the blessing within that problem until you overcome that. Or when you start seeing things a lot clearer, and it's like, dang, I needed that. That pain gave me so much power. It's that hurt that other people had placed on me, people I loved and respected, did everything in the world for, would have died for. Gave me that fear that they project on me, made me question myself and use that as fuel to keep going. You are somebody's blessing. You are somebody's blessing that different things is taking place on. And they tell you never forget that. Never forget that. You're going to find out who you truly are through the essence of that pain that is going to recall you to your power. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of this video, y'all. Much love to you. I will be having my chat in the next 20 minutes. So if you would love to connect with me, I would really love that. It's been a while. It's like been a week since I've done any videos, and probably the same amount when I did the chat, and we really had a good time last night. So hopefully you'll be able to connect with me there. I would love to give a post notification shout out to Denial Horton, Samaria Mara, what is this, 510, Bar 3 Minimum, and Alex J. All these new people, welcome. I'm so glad to have you a part of the Soul family. If you're new, please drop me a line. I would love to be able to hear from you. I'll leave all my contact information in the description box below, as well as my link to my podcast as well, that you can connect with it. It goes on Spotify and a lot of different other podcast places as well. So like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, drop a line. I would love to get a chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me. Whatever you're working on to manifest into your life, I put so much good luck and, prosperity and abundance that God blesses you triple time, because you sure enough deserve it. And it'll come so much quicker than you have ever expected before. Even through social distancing, make sure you give out love, light, positivity, words, vibe, frequencies. You just never know. All those things really take someone a long way. And you'll see me on my next video. I hope you have a blessed, safe weekend. Please be responsible and safe for everything you do. Much love. Namaste.